Kicking right off where we left off with Mary Jane.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
Motor vehicles. For English, press 1.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Baku.
Can do.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
It's not taking into account exactly why Peter does it. He does it to protect you. Protect the people he loves.
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
One second. All right. Sorry about that. An S word.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
It's kind of crazy that Fisk could even do anything to Spider-Man. You know, I understand Fisk is like a really powerful person, like strong. Spider-Man's literally like on a different level.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Spider-Man can lift sometimes, 50 tons.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Oh, how the turntables.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course.
Rude.
Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call.
What's up, Craig?
Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how? That's the Neo behind them, but it looks different.
It's the hand gesture. Saying, cut it out, girl.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. He's holding something. Maybe these pieces move. Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before.
It's either this one or this one right here. Let's try it.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath.
Devil's breath.
What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
The
Where's the
absolute
statue?
gonads to walk up to dudes with
in
a
there.
fully automatic weapon like that.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Hilarious.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
行动！
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
It's on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
这事我盼了好久。啊？哪来的？快去！
Please, don't hurt me.
Gotta stay silent. There we go.
等等，好像。
Okay, room is clear.
Please, you have to believe. Please. Please. Don't kill me. Please.
You're worthless. 终于等到这时候了。看看谁敢来找死！刚刚那是什么鬼？
Keep it tight, Pete.
不能有丝毫犹豫。
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Oh, Jane. Marjane, no. How dare you?
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
你那是什么东西？
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
我们得拖延他。他怎么还不死？
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list. Huh? Was it work out? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. Couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business.
How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just,
I love
dinner
you.
between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Old Stanley.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Oops.
Attention units, we've got a chase in progress.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Report came in from Morningside Heights. Over.
Who wants a picture? And no more muggers. I love a happy ending. I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Try and guess how I feel about bullies. Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thug crimes.
Officers be advised. We have a reported kidnapping. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Side of the Brookings Expressway near Atlantic.
Gotta use the restroom real quick. Now that I paused because my sister texted. My buddy posted a TikTok. That was a elaborate "your mom" joke to me. And I said something, and the comment got banned.
Narcotic cell reported. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Real fight. Ready it!
Oh, God.
drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I need to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
And that's that.
Don't have like an insulated armor. There it is.
Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close.
What's up, my guy?
But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And
doing
we're
good,
done.
doing good.
Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right?
I think
yeah,
after
definitely.
playing an actual hard game, even though I'm playing this in its hardest difficulty, I feel like just actually playing Elden Ring just makes you a better gamer or something.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Why are they shooting at me specifically?
And she wants it back because you stole it. You was in a robbery. Pull over.
Shoot him! Young man, I will pull this car over right now. Curbside service. Now that's just... Huh.
The game sounds a bit louder, your mic is a bit quiet. Is that better?
I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Okay, cool. I messed with I accidentally hit my mic settings. I swapped over to my other headphones.
Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan
And in doing so, I was messing with stuff a little bit. Alright, accidentally messed with it.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Spider-Man? What the hell?
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
They just got more interesting. Open fire!
You're gonna regret that.
Going right through us! What are we supposed to do against that?
jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
Oh,
But
God.
this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to shocker now? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move!
Okay, that was close. Damn.
You know what, Herman?
Gotcha, bitch.
You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
Oh, yeah.
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
Shit is pretty
You
loud.
have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Alright. Okay. Answer test. Hello. Alright, perfect.
Looks like
That's
I got
about
some free time.
That's better.
Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
I was
MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
whatever that's called.
Just catching up on the
It was
news.
in redlining.
Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here. And I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Burger. Hamburger. Oh, that's a word you'd have trouble saying, wouldn't it? Hamburger.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Hamburger. It's easy. Hamburger. Hamburger.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it.
Hamburger.
Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hamburger.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Goodbye.
I can patch.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc...
Docteur.
Needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Right, Spidey? You show 'em!
Ow, fucking pistol whip me?
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
And I was getting my, So it's just like real America. That's you don't understand.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just... I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
reports of mugging. Verge on the East Village.
Muggers never take a day off. Oh, it is on.
Look out, it's him! Came to the wrong foot.
Still got it. Get him, Spidey!
Basically a tear. It's funny. It's also a man in a costume jumping around, shooting webs out of his hands.
He's the next Wilson Fisk.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
What a cocksucker.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about
8675309.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one.
Not a fan of those eyes.
Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Air quality.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high.
Polycitric hydrocarbons?
It keeps getting worse. People could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace nasty as they are. I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Polycyclic.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway.
Missed it.
Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Perfect. Great light on that one. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Why does he call it a costume as well?
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
So, Legend, did you know that this is nearly a 1-to-1 replica of New York City?
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa, your gauntlets are all
It's pretty
now,
crazy.
Your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk so much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Oh. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because of my ghost! Don't kill me!
Okay, catch this one with your face! You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. No! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I'm caught, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even for the...
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
Okay, I was kidding before.
Ow.
Now is your seriously? Sorry, Herman.
Ha!
You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help
Meeting
with
a
relationship
woman.
problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me
Bad
the
angle.
plans and
Need to get it straight on.
Very nice.
Got it.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Mozzarella.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
Guys,
No.
gunning it.
Seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Thank you for the follow, Elena. Not a lot, just swinging around town, bringing it around town.
Perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough.
Just what I needed.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. The boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be a big score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Yeah.
I am having a wonderful day today. I hope you're also having a wonderful day today.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen. The blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to
Your
find
day
out
is
who
good
else
and
in on it.
amazing and wonderful and fantastic and great and awesome.
He's a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Stream's going good. Stream's going good. Started a little late, got super busy. But now I'm playing some Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It's good.
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map. Brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our secrets. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
Spider-Man? What the hell? Spider-Man? A deja vu? What do you mean? Have you done this before, Legend? Are you Spider-Man? I know what you mean. I'm messing with you. How do you say spider in French? How would you say Spider-Man in French, actually, the whole thing?
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. You'll all know. Wrong thing. What other games do I usually play? I'm glad you asked. I really like Monopoly Go. Love playing laser tag. I actually like playing regular tag as well. Hide and seek. I'm pretty good at that. Patty cake. Did I say patty cake already? That one I go hard on. What else? You ever played solitaire before? Holy shit, Uno. Really love me some Uno. What about you? What kind of games do you usually play? Have you ever played Uno before? Patty cake or solitaire?
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any
You ever played
properties that
stickball?
haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
I know, Legend. Remember yesterday whenever I was playing that thing? I cannot believe I was able to get Park Place so easily. I swindled them.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis.
If they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our
Jefferson.
caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Demons have been hitting other locations. What's left into the vault.
Ah, I get it. Art of war style. 1 point.
There's no way it did. Did it actually win? Did it actually beat Monopoly Go?
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here?
Of all games.
Naming on a packaging stuff's confusing. We got Z23, CR17, and 50.
Sleep it off.
You focus on RPG games? Hell yeah. It's the game of life. My role, streamer. Your
sniper has
role,
a guard
art
watching him.
advertiser.
May need to divide and conquer.
That's what we do around here. That's what we do in these parts. We have roles to play. Uh-oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. I was able to get out of there quick. It's okay. No one saw me. No one saw that weird little explosion.
Whole shipyard's like a mine.
Whoopsie daisy.
Someone check on Zulu 5. Make sure he's awake. Copy. I'll check on him.
My all-time favorite genre? Probably, I like story games. Story games, and a nice, sweet shoe, the metal shoe from Monopoly Go.
Yes, sir. On it. Should have got a coffee.
Even the rats are staying away.
Keep this place secure until the boss gets out. Need an extra set of eyes over here.
You don't.
Literally didn't see that coming.
He's here.
Who? Who's here? What about yours? What's your all-time favorite genre?
Copy. Taking a look.
Oh, you said game. Game. I thought you said genre. I misread that. Like Hogwarts Legacy. That's your all-time favorite. I loved that game a lot. That was a good one. I felt like I was exploring too much in it though, and I wore myself out.
What the hell? Sweet dreams.
So my all-time favorite game? You know, it's funny, Legend just asked me that yesterday. And I couldn't decide between 3. The Last of Us 2,
You know we can't
God
have
of War,
vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal
and Batman
searches.
Arkham Knight. So the thing is,
I know.
whenever it came to God of War, I hadn't heard anything about
What do
it.
you say we do some perfectly legal?
And then
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
it came out in 2018. I didn't play it till 2020, 2021.
Call me Jack.
And hadn't heard anything of it. I got a PlayStation. I was like, what's a good game? I might as well try this.
My son's a big fan.
I was not expecting that.
That warrant cover.
Same thing with Arkham Knight.
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you
I appreciate that, Elena. Me to swim in water. It's very nice of you to say.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
I've been working on electric webbing. This is the perfect field test. Sit tight. Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
I don't. At least I thought I did, but I guess I
Follow
don't.
to you? I got a hidden panel.
Hold on.
The one on the door.
Can I ask something to you? It depends. You can go ahead. Don't break my heart, Elena. Don't tell me you're here for me. Tell me you're here for me and not here to sell me something. Because you and I have something special. I can tell. From the way that your favorite game is Hogwarts Legacy. Mine wasn't. Oh, perfect.
conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
Yes, there is a reason.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room, there could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around.
I will not share you my personal Discord tag, so you can show me your work there. I thought we had something.
Pay dirt.
I thought we were
Scrape,
more than
no
just
door.
you trying to sell me
Not I
this.
can see anyway.
The pain. The deception.
Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up. Yeah. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Haha, found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did. Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
If I were a junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduits. They should lead you in the right direction.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Iffy.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Jeff. You're just gonna strain your back, man.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
The hell?
Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it.
This
place is one hell of an armory.
Found it.
Was.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. Smash and grab. They were moving fast. They didn't want the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenades, flashbangs.
That means they're here to kill.
There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the wire mesh over this gun rack.
There. They blew the locks to get in.
They all use the same phrases. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't bug me yet. It's like now that I've started playing around with them, it's more fun for me.
Some of these.
Does it bug you? If it bugs you, I'll block them. Like I don't want you know people watching my streams to be bothered by it. I was just having fun with it.
Find cover. That's what I'm talking about.
Firing! Stay clear! Look out! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off. I'm a little impressed. Thanks, I needed that.
I'm a pretty patient dude. But it's also, I have a lot of fun doing the, now, like, whenever they come on, just kind of messing with them.
Your timing is impeccable.
Firing! Stay clear! Incoming!
See? I've got friends too. How we doing?
Pistol whip that motherfucker.
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the web.
Spider-Man! You demon stragglers at the yard! I'm held up! How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Yeah. So true.
Get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff. Now the 3 decides to run on time.
Yes, that's what it felt like for me too. It was fun at first, and then I don't know. I should have just tried to finish it as fast as possible. But it's too big for what it is, I feel like.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed
Agreed.
to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good. Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
That was weird. Okay. I got a fast travel.
Guards from the Kingpin.
From the Kingpin? Who was that?
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
Good.
Thank you. My husband thanks you. My kids thank you.
This went from my worst day to my best.
Thank you.
We've got a 10-10 narcotic still in progress. Need a local unit on scene. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works. Ready night.
See, it's fun.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
See, that was also a big reason why I was hoping that I wanted her to be in there. I was hoping that she was gonna ask what games I like. And then you're the big on the Monopoly Go thing. That was good.
Demons are getting worse than this ever was.
Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing force. slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
Yeah. No, 100%. That's exactly what happens. No matter what, that's great. They just come in super positive, which I respect. You know, it's good to be positive.
Forgot how much I love photography.
But at the same time, like, I don't know. I guess I don't really have any notes to say to them because I could never do what they do. I would drive myself insane. All that rejection. And I know that, like, I'm nice. I'm a nice guy, you know? There are people who are not nice. There's no way that they're, you know, not getting yelled at, cussed at, or made to feel bad about themselves.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Reports are coming from the lower east side. Over.
Demons robbing and a heart-to-heart time. Were you not loved enough as demon babies? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
干掉他！兄弟，我们出逃的日子就在前方。一个人当人大骂。
It's just because you know at the end of it they're being inauthentic. I totally understand that.
You gonna vote for Osborn?
Like you think you're willing to be nice to someone if you know that they're being an authentic person to you. I get that, and I totally get that. Here, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Right back. I also agree. I think you're nice. Respond to this email real quick. Alrighty.
Come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left the
Sure.
shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie.
What's your question about him?
Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem.
I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
From the movies? From the movies, he could. That was in the first movies, though. And that wasn't the case always. I think, like, there's been some versions of Spider-Man. No, not all of them. There are some that you have naturally built, or naturally occurring, like, web shooters in their wrist. And but most of them use technology to do it.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in.
And the reason they do use technology to do it, some people may be like, well, that's less cool, but it's supposed to showcase his intelligence. Because Spider-Man is one of the smartest people in Marvel. Damn, how did I miss that?
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah.
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie.
No worries. Hope you find your stuff.
Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here. No sign
So I
of
know
my
everyone's.
stuff.
I knew the whole roster. I just It was a good game, you know, but
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
I feel like
Well, the guys might have
I don't have enough
switched
friends
routes
that
to the
played or
upcoming
something.
Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
Way too chaotic. Did you also? It felt exactly like Overwatch to me. Did you find Overwatch too chaotic as well?
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You're welcome. That's what I do here.
okay?
I'm Spider-Man. I'm from New York. I help people.
There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some,
Feels like it's in slow motion.
personal items?
Yeah,
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
I guess I could get that.
There's something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way. I think that's it. Please be here, please be here. Yes!
With fucking Spider-Man.
Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Look, it's that guy who thinks he's Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
Ice him!
Hello, woman. Give me a little bite of them.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Hey, check on my plan.
Your planties? Sounds like you said panties for a second. I was like, don't tell everyone that. I was out there a little bit ago. They look good. Hmm?
All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too formal. MJ, I was just in the neighborhood and that's lame. Hey MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. Oh, what am I thinking? Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay.
Published by Mary
probably busy
Jane
with work.
Watson.
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him. Huh. Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place?
The Black Cat.
She wants me to find something. I need to look harder. There. One of her cats. She packs those with
I knew it. As soon as it was all caps, I knew you were going to say that.
I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out. Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Hey, May. You're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kinda got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
The couch? Yeah, May.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
Meow. Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you.
She likes to play a little bit of cat and mouse.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
No, not super well known. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked.
If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well,
Oh gosh. I'm not. So Black Cat is kind of like Marvel's version of Catwoman. She's not as popular or as well known, but she's very similar. She's a lot stronger. She's got like a super soldier serum type deal going on. Yes. Okay, come on.
Was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though.
Well, that's kind of what it is. You know, some heroes can pretty much nuke entire planets, and some heroes do just have bows. Like, if you're just looking for the strongest, you know, then that could be your thing. Some people are. That's all they're looking for is the strongest. But some people like, just like a hero because of what they do. You know, that's why some people's favorite hero can be Green Arrow or Hawkeye or Spider-Man.
Looks like Black Cat,
or right. Batman, you know?
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Fucking normies. Yeah, exactly.
Another cat. I think they sell rare.
I know, so am I.
She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
So it really just depends. Like, some of my favorite heroes are, I really like Spider-Man. I like Daredevil a lot too. Specifically, I think because the show kind of introduced me to him. And Daredevil, he's just a blind dude who hears really well. I mean, I say that he's got really enhanced senses. He's kind of fucking nuts. But his is really cool. You know, but then you have like the Superman and stuff like that, and that's whenever you start getting into, you know, nuking shit. But I really like, in DC, Batman is really cool, and I know people are like, give Batman prep time, he can take down anyone. No, that's just based on the writer. Batman's just a dude.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people, especially me.
Well, like, yeah, you mean whenever you're talking about some are way too powerful, you're talking about, like, the Superman of this all, right?
Demons are... There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
我们去卖过了，别让他成功。
Captain Marvel from the game, I mean from the movie, yeah, the movies, she's not that powerful. Like, I mean, in the comics, she's not that powerful. They only made her that powerful because.
Hold tight. Hurry, please.
Like in the comics, there's no way Captain Marvel's holding a candle to Thor, but Captain Marvel no-diffed a headbutt from fucking Thanos, which is crazy. I think it's part of the reason why people don't like her character in the MCU. Because just like you said, she's just too powerful. Like, you know, what do you do?
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets! That was a workout.
If I'm gonna be... No, I'm not.
All units, police are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Reported location is near the theater district.
I feel like my opinion may be perceived incorrectly, and I'll keep it to myself.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. Hello, Cat. That's Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia, but I guess that's how you roll.
I'll just go ahead and say it. So I think Disney, for a second there, was doing something a bit toxic towards women at one point. Unknowingly so, right? I think what they thought that they were doing was trying to show like women can be strong too. And they were creating characters who never go through physical they don't go through physical struggles, right? You have these awesome characters, in my opinion, who, you know, played by great actresses, and they're given these struggles that are so vain, you know, like
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's
I
auction
don't know.
house.
I can't think of a time whenever you've seen like Captain Marvel. She didn't ever get her ass kicked and then learn from that situation and then come back and kick their ass, you know? Like, if you look at Spider-Man, whenever he came out from the new movies, I don't know if you've seen them, he lost in every movie except the second one. You know, and it really kind of helped develop his character, like, as he was learning. But it just feels like everyone else
lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new
didn't
targets.
struggle like that.
Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
And it's like they were trying to cop out and they were just doing something that ended up just being, in my opinion, more toxic towards women. Like, I'm not saying it was like toxic masculinity, right? Or I'm not saying it's like toxic femininity. I'm not saying anything like that. I just think that they were maybe, I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it feels like they were selling these people who had these great roles. They were selling them short, and they could have really helped them develop their character had they actually given them true development instead of just trying to, I don't know. I don't know. That's just what I feel like.
All units. Witnesses are reporting civilians are trapped following a car crash. Reported location is near Douglas.
Over here! Help, please! I've got you! Hey, Spider-Man! It was a bunch of guys trying to rob a store. Getaway driver must have been hopped up. Caused the whole wreck.
Need to find the people who caused this. They've still got to be nearby.
And I'm not one of those douchebags who thinks that, you know, like, oh no, there's no way a woman could do this because she's a woman. No, no, no. You know, I disagree. I think, you know, there are plenty of times where women are much more,
Curbside service.
resilient than men are. Yeah, it's just, what I'm saying is, let them struggle. Don't be afraid to let them have a, you know, flesh out their story and stuff like that. They don't have to be the strongest to, you know, to make them cool. And even if they were the strongest, at least have them struggle to get there. Beyond more than in an emotional struggle.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. There you are. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Because she's a cat burglar. Cat burglars don't just steal cash. They steal priceless artifacts.
God, Mr. Again.
you're wondering why I'm back in the game, straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands. Spider.
Aw. Exactly. One thing I think DC did pretty good though with Wonder Woman in the first movie. The second movie was kind of garbage, but I just think that was more than just, I just think that was bad writing in general. But with the first movie, she ended up fighting Ares and did not do great. Like, she ended up beating him later when she started understanding her potential. You know?
Myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat.
Yeah.
And stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish?
Yep.
His lawsuit is a transparent attempt.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment.
Just feels like they're trying to overcompensate or something. I can't tell. I don't know. It just, like, I'm mostly thinking of, whenever I'm talking about a lot of this stuff, I'm talking about Rey Skywalker from Star Wars. I just I don't know.
Obviously familiar with these places.
Daisy Ridley,
That gives me an
amazing
idea how to
actor.
catch her.
She can be the most powerful. I don't care if she became the most powerful. I just wanted to see her earn it. Luke struggled. He got his hand cut off. He watched his master die. And don't get me wrong, she watched people die, but I mean, when the first time she held a lightsaber, she beat up an established, Sith, not a Sith, whatever he is.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Speak like talking about Star Wars right now. Yeah.
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The deep...
Yeah, Star Wars struggled a lot because of that. I think had they, instead of just doing 2 different directors for 3 movies, why? If they would have just stuck with the same one, they'd have had a really coherent story.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Found you. I was too late to stop her here, but 1 or 2 more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. He with the wills of the Force.
Demon gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
I'm upset about that one too. That's one thing I've noticed about Disney recently that I never really noticed before, or that I actually don't even think they did before. They changed the nature of characters. And before, like, I know Iron Man didn't start. That's not how the Iron Man started. You know, that's not Thor and all that yada yada yada. That's not how those characters came to be. But they kept them at their core who they were, right? And then some of these characters, I just feel like they change. Specifically with Star Wars, Luke. George Lucas made the films because he wanted to. Disney makes them for money, so of course quality is going to take a hit. Actually,
every data point
yeah,
helps.
it's a good point.
Where they live. Got it. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
But the thing is, George Lucas is I don't know, the originals were good. And then the prequels, I loved the prequels, but I also understand the prequels weren't very well written. Or the dialogue, at least.
All this for little old me? I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the Raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the Raft? It's a supermax prison full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Aha! Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
All units, in progress. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
You know what has been good from Star Wars though? The shows, or some of the shows. Have you watched Andor?
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing taunts.
Oh yeah, you told me that already. I knew that. It's kind of funny. I mean, might as well, right? Oh god, dang. Like, if you know you're not gonna play it, might as well look into that stuff.
Think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed. Bad mojo off.
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Available officers report to the theater district.
That one I'm sad about. I wish you'd have played The Last of Us. Damn. Alright, ass kicked over here. I lost to normies.
It's him! Get a picture!
Dying for an inside scoop on the Fisk takedown. Let me rep you, Spider-Man. Book will write itself.
Who are you?
If I was you, check it out. I'd run. You ever shut the hell up? careful with my adoring public.
That was literally my mindset. That game made me cry so much. I don't cry. That game made me cry.
Available units got another assault in progress. Officers needed in portside.
Oh yeah? Which parts? Well, I probably know one. Gustav, maybe?
How often do I say Spider-Man
Yeah.
should let the police handle crime? At least 6 times a day, and that's on my day off. And for once, that is exactly what happened. When
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Bingo. This looks like every financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute,
Yes,
too.
I agree.
Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Gosh, what's his name?
Spider-Man, the black cat just robbed
Monoko?
the police department
So funny.
its lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
SK, yeah. SK is the
She
man.
let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Yeah, Luna, because she's hot. But I liked CL for that reason. I liked her personality.
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Yeah, that's a high-speed car chase, all right. Young man, I will pull this car over right now.
Hold fire. Let's see what
Yes.
Meh? You know, you got a point there.
More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Not how I thought today was gonna go. How is he doing that?
Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
You think the hottest was SK? Psh, it's all about Monoko. Weird hairy doll man. That's what I'm talking about.
Officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Oh, come on.
你们这是生态，不上市，作战，快打吧！
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. But like, even in this, whenever Minoko says something stupid, you can either tell he's joking, or it's just part of a strange character, you know? Because someone we don't understand.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Same thing with Eskie, because Eskie is a little dumb too, but like, not at the same time. They're just not human, and they come off not human.
Pardon me.
Can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
What are you doing here so late?
Oh, I had a little mix-up at my apartment.
On the street, huh? I know the look. You're in the right place. Nothing to be ashamed of.
I helped her at the very beginning of the game.
I hate to take resources from people who need them.
Guess what, pal? Right now, you need them.
You got a point. Thanks, Gloria. Hope May's couch is comfortable. Miss you.
Uncle Ben. Paid her. I paid her. Aunt May.
I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Get busy.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay. Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And
And get this, Mayor Osborn just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborn's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then.
These are probably all the developers of the game.
It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks.
Another message from Doc.
Peter, I don't want to jinx us, but the lead I'm following might not only get the project back on its feet, but also expand it in ways we never could have imagined. Everything happens for a reason, even Norman pulling our plug.
Really hope this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotic sale in progress.
shot.
Need additional units to the lower east side.
Hey, Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the Fisk construction site in Midtown. Life would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborn. You know what? Just never mind.
Attention units. Armed robbery in progress. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign. Good old-fashioned holdup.
Yeah.
Vintage.
Yeah, the Statue of Liberty is here. I forget where it is. You might have already seen it. Yeah, it's right here.
I'm stopping right there. Gotta split before the cops get here. Never know.
Yeah, but all the buildings, like the street, the setup, everything is how it is.
Attention units, we've a possible
Or
kidnapping.
just about.
Officers, move on the financial district.
I think it's impossible. I think it's kind of out there. See?
Attention units, civilians are trapped following a car crash.
Yeah, it's cool.
The incident was reported near Trinity. All units, report of an assault. Location is Hudson Town.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
The Chrysler Building and Empire State.
It's all over the news. Another battle between Spider-Man and these demon-masked gunmen threatening the lives of New Yorkers. I understand our next caller lives here. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, the thing is, it all happened in a shipyard that's been closed for years. There weren't any innocent people in danger.
Oh, is that your expert opinion? Well, let me tell you what I've learned from sources I developed in my award-winning journalism career. That shipyard was a front for Wilson Fisk. He's been using it to smuggle guns, grenades, military-grade ordnance.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Ah, the truth bomb strikes. But wait, here's a 50 mega...
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see? Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
Yeah.
I got this.
Pretty cool, right?
Nap time.
坏叔叔。
没有惩罚，谈何正义？啥都没有。蜘蛛侠，别让他跑了！挡住了，蜘蛛侠，还有他们打我们！人都外流。You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Oh, do you live in a
territory is ours now?
in like
Not today.
where would you live? I guess an urban or no, sorry, a suburban, not a suburban. Rural? You live in a rural area? I don't know why I had a hard time coming up with that one. Jeez. Really small city. Oh wow. It's a town. It's impossible though. Paris has so many more than 15,000, and that's where you live, because all French people live in Paris. This is confusing to me.
Hey, Willie. Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
The city, I live in a town north of a really, really big city.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys.
Me? No, I live in North Houston. Houston's much bigger than Austin.
Sleep it off.
Don't forget LA.
Hey,
And
big
San
guy.
Francisco.
Better swing around the outside to look for Fist's men. You okay?
I'm not going anywhere.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
Well, that's the point of this one. There's supposed to be something weird going on with these masked Chinese people. And they're not Chinese, I don't think. I don't know if it ever gets into it. But I think these are people who are stuck in some sort of thing. I don't know.
Sure.
Or no, I think they're just not all Chinese. They just speak Chinese.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks. Hello again.
Well.
Oh, come on. No! Go! Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball?
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me have this.
We're driving in circles. Flying in circles.
Whoa, rockets!
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
Damn, I thought I was really smart right there and I was gonna catch it.
Now's my chance. Hope I live to regret this. Hi, is this the flight to Newark? Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir. This is your master plan? Replace Fisk?
Fisk is only gonna be kidding!
I need to disable the helicopter's engines. One engine down. Now for the second.
You think it's scripted?
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. I guess this is the plan. Come on, Pete. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Please don't screw this up.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website? Yes. Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder.
You might want to bring a ladder.
Hey, fanboy.
Oh, crap, I'm late.
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats. MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York.
All right. I think I'm gonna go get off, help Charlotte cook dinner. Before I do that, I want to run up Avengers Tower.
All officers on alert. The kidnapping was just reported. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
Well, I guess something going on down here.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. Hot stuff coming through. I think we have a winner. Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you. Not
You don't like the superhero landing?
That guy earned a beating, Spider-Man. You want one too? Get back! You ain't ready for this. Straight out of my nightmare.
Oh yeah.
You saved my life, Spider-Man.
That's a lot of people.
Glad I stopped that. Could have gotten ugly fast.
Thank you.
I thought I might get robbed someday, but I knew Jameson was wrong.
That was your
man, Spider-Man.
Sorry.
Wow.
You don't mind, right? I was hoping you were really Spider-Man.
Normally open world games like this don't have that many people.
Whoa, it's Spider-Man. The Spider-Man.
Hey, Spider-Man, anyone do your taxes?
Okay. Alrighty. I'm ouchie like a bruised knee. No, this game is, I mean, considering this came out on the PS4, you know, that it's bonkers. Now, this is the advanced version of it, so I think it's probably going to be stretching its capabilities a little bit farther. But the PS4 one was still pretty good. But I'll be on again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get on a little bit earlier. I got on kind of late today. But I'll be on again tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you then. You too, man.